Hello guys, and welcome to episode 12 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as the Spirit of the Jungle, Nakai The Wanderer. Today we're going to be attacking Chupayotl to start. We put it under siege, and there's not really that decent troops there, so it should be relatively simple. Let's just level up our Scar veteran first, max out Blade Shield on him, and in we go. So Croak will probably just once again obliterate all of their forces, which is crazy. But today I think we have a chance to potentially finish the campaign. We take this settlement and the two off the Blessed Dread, and also Zahatek, and then we complete the battle for Idza, and that will be it. Although I would like to do the other quest battles for Nakai as well. I think we have a couple of them to do, including the battlefield. So yeah. Let's just go through the middle here. I think it'll be fine with how quick it's going to be. So let's just put these into group 2, these into group 1. Actually, we don't need them in a lock control group, but I'm just going to make sure that they are centered. Okay, let's go. Right, off we go. Actually, all on the walls. Well, hopefully they'll come off the walls. He probably needs to do Potion of Toughness. He's going to take a lot of damage from the crossbows and stuff. It's also going to be worth probably putting down the damage resistance buff once we get close to the gates. Yeah, the Dread Saurian already taking loads of damage. There we go. Beautiful. Be nice if that actually healed as well. I could have potentially done a spell, but I wasn't sure if they were all going to just run off the walls. I think I'm going to wait until we get in and they all clump up around us breaking in there. I wish they would just get on with it. There we go. Get those ladders up, boys. Up you go. They do look cool when they're climbing, actually. They have a really cool animation for that. Let's just do... Actually, I'm probably going to do this over here, just to wipe out the mortars. Right, and these two will have go take out the Outriders, because they are being hit pretty hard. Right, I think it's time for Croak to put down his first spell. I'm going to put it here, because that will probably nuke some of the units on the walls as well. Yep. Brilliant. I just annihilated so many men. Oh my. Incredible. Let's get on top of the Outriders, that's important. Oh, the mortars didn't die. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Well, we'll just bring these in. There, that's all good. I'm probably going to want to just nuke the wall. Let's get Croak to drop another nuke up here. Get our other summons units in and upward shoot the Outriders with the what are these? Razordons. These ones can just charge in. And that guy is having fun as always. I should have done the stand your ground, but it's okay. Also, the physical resistance is nice. Right, how are these doing? I don't think they're firing because the feral cold ones are in the way, but it's okay. Right, let's get these temple guards off the wall. Right, Kroak's actually taking quite a lot of damage. I think that's because the Empire Captain's been attacking him. Right, let's just put this down here and we'll just destroy those guys. Unless we do like a couple mini nukes, like we put one there. And we'll just delete that swordsman unit. There we go. Oh, that poor halberdier unit. Oh my. They are a goner, surely. Alright, any units like on their own that we can just delete. Just kill those. Right, they didn't actually do as much damage as I hoped it would, but we've caused the army losses penalty, so job done. Those feral blessed carnosaurs kind of went ham in the center there. It took a lot of damage from the missile forces. So that was only 495 for Kroak. A bit of a letdown. It was the big spell was really good though, because it hit the units on the wall and the ones below the wall. It's cool how that works. The Temple Guards really struggle to get experience, don't they? Oh well. Good for Kiitzl. We now have the melee attack as well actually there, which is nice. Killed a lot of people. Nice. Let's head to Zahotek. We'll probably go march and zoom down there. And Nakai. This is his second to last point. Do I just make him fast? Yeah, why not? And we will do Rite of Rebirth. And what I'm going to do is target this army. I'm not sure where that spawned. That was at the Monument of Izatal. So let's go into diplomacy. Tell our vassal to attack that army. Go. So we don't have to deal with him, we can just go straight to Zahotek. As Markus Wulfhart barely has an army. Also, let's have a look at the quest battles. We've got the Ogum Shard, that's one we need, and then the Battle of Idza, that's the only ones we need to do. The World Route Rangers are over here, aren't they? Yeah, that was the army that was there. We're not going to attack those, probably, so I'll just ignore that quest. But we'll do the Ogum Shard probably next turn because we will be able to move towards Zahotek, but we won't be arranged to attack it, so we may as well do it then, which is fine. I haven't been checking up on the Chupayotl. Hopefully they haven't taken the land off the Blessed Dread. If they have, then it's just gonna slow things down. Although, since the Fortress of Dawn was confederated by Lothern, that's going to give us a settlement relatively close by that I can go and take. Okay. Right, the Blessed Dread still have their two settlements. Let's take the Hissing God. Be some Dark Elves against us, but nothing too scary. We'll give the Banner of Eternal Flame to Talek himself. We'll get the Banner of Swiftness. Probably do just Hodex. Alright, let's jump on in. So we'll get to see some of the regiment's renown in action here. Also these bad boys, the big old salamanders. I'm not sure how they work, but we'll find out. Okay. They're actually smaller than I thought they were. But this is the Umbral Tide. They look cool. And then we've got the Amaxan Barbs, which are the Razordons. And then we've also got the Cold One Spear Riders, which look cool as well. Right, probably best to just attack the gate on the left side, so we'll do that. Those can climb. Is that the only one that can climb? I think it is. Interesting. All of these are ranged. We'll put him in group 1. Alright. So group 1 can just go knock on the gates. I'll probably just go to this gatehouse here. These ones may as well run up, but they won't be able to, like... I guess we could have them have an order to attack the gates, but it's not really going to matter too much. And those ones can just climb up on the side. Codex is going to have to move up. Can we use this on the walls? No, we can't. But I can probably wipe out the Blackguard and Naggarond if I use it on them. Although it might bounce off the wall. But we'll try it. We'll try it. We do have the Storm of Sri Lanka and the Beast of Itzel still. I also have all the magic of Hodex. Bounced off the wall. It's annoying. We haven't been able to use that very effectively yet. The Emerald Tide just taking a lot of damage. Probably should have attacked this gate so that they can shoot us with the Dark Shards while we try and break down the gate, but the gate's going to be dead soon. Or destroyed, I guess. That is fine. Alright, let's now push through. There's Witch Elves standing in the way. The Legion of Chakwas going up here. They actually have bonus missile resistance, which is interesting. All of the range forces need to come in, because they're just going to get shot to death. Same with our leader. And if they clump up anywhere, we'll just smash them with a Thunderbolt or the Comet of Cassandora. One of the two. But the Witch Elves are already dead, so that's a good start. Alright, let's see if we can see how these boys work. We're going to move them to the left, and we're going to fire at the Cold One Dread Knights here. Ooh. Not too much damage. No, it looks like it does. Interesting. What about these boys? We need to get them inside. And we can probably put a comment of Cassandora down here. Down that there. And we'll do the comment of Cassandora after. There we go. We may as well be spawning some of these. When they get deleted like that, it's just ridiculous. Oh wow. Alright, let's just keep pushing towards the centre. Those guys on the walls are doing okay against the Dark Shards, but not really well. I actually like the colour of the units of the Blessed Dread, they look cool. Right, let's have these attack the Dark Riders there. It looks like the Legion of Chakwa might die. It looks like these throw poison attacks. Yeah, they do, yeah. Compared to the normal ones that don't. Right, where's our guy? We'll use this here. Right, we're gonna have all of these target the Dark Riders. Right, he's taking a lot of damage. Not good. Ooh, that did a lot of damage actually. Let's just destroy the Reaper Bolt Thrower. And what I'm going to do is probably put the Winds of Sri Lanka maybe like facing that way. I don't know. Oh, that Ancient Salamander took tons of damage then from the Dark Shards. Wow. Okay. Right, we're going to lose the Umbral Tide. My Hodex Skink Priest, he's taken so much damage. Let's put this down as well. All of these are probably going to have to run away. I think these salamanders are cool. They're just not too good in like melee combat. So I'm probably not going to want them in the army. Compared to something like the Feral Carnosaurs. Which are just like so much better, so much more useful. Right, where's Talek? Talek can attack the Supreme Sorceress here. His monstrous strength. Oh yeah, he's got the Wind Blast as well that I haven't even been using. They can stack that with monstrous strength. He's got the Potion of Strength and the monstrous strength. So what's his 842 weapon damage? Don't mind if I do. Trouble is, can he even attack her? I don't know if he can get next to her. There's so many units there. Oh, that salamander's probably dead. Probably just gonna put a lightning bolt on those. And I might just bring up the Beast of Itzel to hold back the Blackguard and Agarond, and we'll just drop a Comet of Cassandora on them. Oh, they're knocking them back quite a bit. Well, there we go. That deals with those. Oh, look at him in there, leading the Sacred Croxagores. Alright, let's grab like some units and just go charge at these Dark Shards. I'm surprised these are still going. The Legion of Chakwa is still attacking the Dark Shards here. We could also just put this through here. The Storm of Sri Lanka. That'll ruin the Dark Shards. Looks like they're already a little bit damaged, so that's going to kill a lot of those. And these guys also taking a lot of damage. Oh, that guy just got munched by the salamander. Oh, that was a cool animation. That was a really cool animation. Right, Talik needs to finish off the Supreme Sorceress. Is that army losses? Yeah. Okay. So those ranged units, they're not too useful in the settlement engagements. So I'm probably going to remove the Regiment of Renown of the Razordons. And probably the Salamanders as well. We will have to take a little bit of time to re-recruit if we're going to do that. Which kind of makes me think maybe I don't want to. That's a nice weapon though. Extra melee attack and weapon strength. He's really not got half as much replenishment as Nakai has. Yeah, I think what we're going to do then is we'll get rid of these two at least. And we'll spend a couple turns in camp stance, just re-recruiting some stuff. Maybe we get a couple of temple guards in. Oh, actually we could do the thing here where we just grab a couple of temple guards, blessed temple guards, and we don't have to spend the time to recruit them. Yeah, we'll just do that. So, blessed temple guard. Grab another one. Okay, and I'll use that on the Celestial Beneficence. Cool. We will recruit those, and we'll upgrade this to the Sanctuary, to the old ones. I actually have extra growth as well, but towards something else, so probably the Training Hall is a good idea. Casualty replenishment rate is useful. Okay. So, that's fine. Let's just head over here with Nakai, but we're going to stay in normal stance so that I can do the quest battle. So, let's select the quest battle, the Ogum Shard. Going to be against Chaos. Let's go. It's actually good that it's against Chaos because they're a melee faction, so this should be relatively simple for us. On the rain-soaked marshes of Albion, Nakai primes himself for battle. A distant memory seems to linger in his primitive mind, a vague familiarity with his surroundings that the warm bloods might call déjà vu. Had the Old Ones guided him to this place before, in a previous era? As a Croxcore ancient, Nakai knows not his own age, nor does he really understand his purpose, but he is consumed by it. Wanted to read the rest of that, then you have to pause it, but here we are. See how we do. We've got to stop the chaos from making a portal. That's the whole idea of this battle. To stop chaos from flooding into the world. That guy's a simple man. They will die. Let's just go ahead and run forwards with all our units. Off we go. Let's just throw the Storm of Sri Lanka through them. Let's just do it like this. We'll hit the Chosen with Halberds. Hopefully those Chosen with Halberds, Forsaken, Chaos Warriors. They just dodged that. That's annoying. Oh well. I think it goes quite far, so it should hit the aspiring champions and the Chaos Warriors back there. Maybe a little bit. Did a little bit of damage, not much. It could have been better. Oh well. That's the Carnosaur's ready to go. They do have a Hell Cannon, but it hasn't really fired yet. Alright, in we go. Hit the Chaos Knights with Lancers there. Already done loads of damage. Buff him up. Bring these in to take out the Hell Cannon. Bring these in as well. And that's quite a lot of units in the centre there, so let's just blow them up. Actually, it may be better to do it here where the Chosen and Halberds are. Do a big spell there, do a smaller spell here. We'll do the small spell first. Ooh, there we go. Beautiful. Right, more units coming our way. Those units taking a lot of damage. Alright, let's push into the aspiring champions and stuff here. I think that's because of the Dragon Ogres. The Dragon Ogre's doing a lot of damage. But if we get Nakai to do his physical resistance and melee defense, we should be okay. Alright, since they're running towards us, we'll just do the Storm of Sri Lanka off to the angle there. Should be okay. Alright, we crushed most of them. The Dragon Ogre's there taking a lot of damage. Right, at least it's going to probably ruin a lot of these Chosen with Halberds. Chunks them quite nicely. Right, how are we doing? Let's just go into those aspiring champions. Probably going to get more units over here towards these Chaos Warriors with great weapons. There's Chaos Warriors with Halberds there as well, actually, so let's just nuke those. Bring in some more of these. And all of this lot can go straight into the Chaos Knights with Lances. Actually, we'll hit those ones with Lances. Alright, those Chaos Knights just got annihilated by that volley. Great. And on this side, the Chosen with Halberds and the Chaos Warriors with great weapons just got annihilated. It's all good. This is fantastic for us. Where is Nakai? Oh, he's over here. Oh well. We hit the Chaos Sorcerer Lord with that, so that's fine. Oh, we do in fact have units coming in behind us, so let's just focus on those. I think is that Hell Cannon? The Hell Cannon is still alive. We'll go and take that out. We killed their Lord, which is good. A nuke here would be nice right now, but I don't think I have enough magic yet. We probably want to get Nakai back over to this engagement where the Chaos Lord is, so that we can pop down the defensive buff. We can also put down the damage resistance. That's good. And maybe I'll just pop this one here. It's gonna nuke these guys. Oh, it didn't actually do as much damage as I thought it would to the Chosen with Halberds, but I think a lot of them were further up. Okay. Just mash on in there. Get that going, the Primal Roar going. Crush them. Bring these in behind. Piece of Itzel. And we'll have them just do a melee attack into the back, or a ranged attack, sorry, into the Chosen from behind. The damage they do with those missile attacks is actually pretty damn good. But we have just absolutely crushed them. That is victory, I think. Right. That was pretty decent. Maybe could have saved some magic for the secondary army, but yeah, worked out well in the end. We didn't lose a single unit. A whole unit, that is. Of course, we lost a few models of the Sacred Croxagores, and the Carnosaur took a lot of damage, but otherwise, yeah, pretty good. I think the final battle for the Battle of Idsa, that's going to be pretty hard. Although, actually saying that, Kroak's magic will probably be stronger against the humans than it was just then against Chaos. We'll of course take the replenishment, and that guy's max level. And he's picked up his Ogum Shard, which isn't that good, but at least we get extra casualty replenishment rate from that. Okay, so last point. I guess we may as well just put it into the Sacred Wanderer. Just make him unbreakable. Because protection of the old one's okay, but we'll just make him unbreakable. I don't really need it, but it's fine. Okay. Do I upgrade that for the extra cooldown on the Supreme Shield? Because that Supreme Shield is pretty damn good. All of Kroak's stuff is awesome. And this is also good. The map-wide damage resistance when he's casting, like that's pretty awesome. So yeah, we'll just do that. Right, Cho-Li, are you catching up? Slowly but surely. Talek, just going to be replenishing for now. We could move him up a little bit. We'll do that. Put him back into in camp. Okay, and we'll end the turn. So we got Chupayotl to take, Zahotech to take, and the final battle to do. And I think that's more or less it. I'll have to double check next turn, but if it is, then we'll probably finish the campaign today. I think we've done the campaign relatively efficiently as well. I don't think there's ever been a time where I haven't been attacking settlements for too long. Although I guess we did have like a couple breaks where we had to like run across the continent, but kind of unavoidable by the way that people declared war on us and we had to destroy the factions as we went. So yeah, 2 more settlements, destroy the Hunts Marshal's expedition, Battle for Idsa. So let's now attack with Talek onto this army. Oh, look at all these small armies they have. That's weird. Just loads of leaders, including Lokir himself, just chilling around Chupayotl. It's actually going to be hard for us to attack because our magic's not going to be as effective against the leaders. Although I guess the Sacred Croxagores are pretty good for that. Right, this is against Markus. Let's jump on in, just so we don't lose anything unnecessarily. I reckon we'd lose a Feral Carnosaur if I auto-resolve that. Ooh, choke point. A lot of ranged forces, not too happy about that, but if they bunch up, we can just hit them with the Storm of Sri Lanka. But yeah, it's just going to be a simple hold attack. I might actually have to put them into like 2 groups, maybe. Okay, start the battle. Okay, let's just lock them and do an attack there. These can lock and go and attack there. And then these can lock and attack there. Move all of these forwards. Great. The other nice thing about locked control groups is the feral carnosaurs, or blessed carnosaurs, don't like run forwards on their own and just get themselves surrounded. That's good. Might be worth just doing like a Storm of Sri Lanka here. Hopefully we can just hit a lot of those guns. It sort of works like a cone really well. Let's just demolish them. We could have also used Croak to do that, but that worked pretty well. I guess we could still use Croak. We could just delete them. Are they trying to run from that? They did actually manage to get quite far away from it. But we've broken through more or less, so that's fine. Let's just keep pushing on. We'll have units coming behind. Very cool. Right, this is the Empire Captain. Where's the Hunts Marshal? Oh, he's here. Okay, let's have Nakai just go smack him. Now, we should have been using Nakai's buffs, but we haven't really needed to, honestly. Maybe the damage resistance would have been good for when we were charging against all of these range forces, but otherwise, didn't really matter. Now, Markus Wulfhart, he's pretty weak against like big melee engagements. Alright, let's just kill the crossbows. And this is going to be victory soon. Here we go. Markus Wulfhart taking a beating. What we like to see. Let's turn off guard so he keeps chasing him. This ancient Stegodon's just battering these guys. It's fantastic. I do still have like more magic I can use. Let's just wipe out these guys. Oh, never mind. I think that's possibly a chain route. Army losses, maybe. Just chunking Markus Wulfhart there. Let's go and attack Kalara. Alright, there we go. Job done. Well, this is gonna happen again soon. Nice. Right, we'll just end the battle. We don't need to kill him. It's a settlement battle. He is almost dead though. So that's going to leave the Hunts Marshal's expedition with like 2 armies left. I'm hoping that the vassal, our vassal, has gone and attacked the one that I told them to, the war coordination target, and we can move north from this settlement and take out the other one. There we go, Zahutek is ours. I think the other army was north towards Lax. We do see this army of Rodak Cordon heading towards this army, so that's good. Right, that I think was the last settlement they own. I think that other army was up here somewhere. We'll move up for now, just to have a look. Right, we've got Blade Shield, so we'll just get Thick Skin now for him. Talix. Not able to move this turn. Why did he have no movement points? Oh, he must have got blocked. Oh, that's awkward. Oh well, we're going to encamp and we'll upgrade the Sacred Arena. Cool. And we're very close to victory now. That will be 40 settlements when we take Chupayotl, and the Hunts Marshal's expedition's nearly dead. So I'm going to want to probably keep an eye on what the Hunts Marshal expedition do, just so I can see where their armies are. We'll fast forward it until we get to the Hunts Marshal's expedition. Okay. Oh, this is a cult of Sotek attacking Seraph. Fair enough. Take that replenishment. Talik leveled up from that, which is nice. That moves the army out of the way, which is great, because it allows us to just attack the settlement next turn, probably, rather than using up movement. Oh, I forgot to slow it down for the Hunts Marshal expedition, but we saw the unit of the army here. I don't know if there's another army about. I don't think so. I think this is just the last one.
I cannot.
Alright, so let's just head towards that to speed things up. Talik has leveled up, so we'll level him up first. Max out Sacred Guardian. And Hodex. He's maxed out everything here now. So I'm going to give him protection of the old ones. And we're just going to smash into Chupayotl. Cool. They are going to have a Black Ark Corsair backing them up. But we have the protection of Quetzal now, which is a unit is invulnerable to damage and unbreakable. So we just choose one that has that. It's fine. Okay. Let's jump in. So this will likely destroy the Blessed Dread because I think all of their armies are here. Unless their Black Ark needs to be destroyed as well. Because that can spawn units. So it would kind of change them into like a horde, I guess. I don't know how that works. Anyway, we just need to find the best gate to attack, probably the one on the right. Actually, I probably should have gambled for more wins. Oh well, let's come over here with all the melee units. Actually, these are climbers, so they can go into a separate group. And these ones can just be separate on the right-hand side with Hodex. Okay, start the battle. Up we go, the ladders, and then move these forwards, like so. Right, when we get up here, I'm going to dump the burning alignment on top of the Blackguard further back. Nice that they've lined up there, because that's going to allow us to use that spell quite well. Oh, don't move. Oh, I can't cancel it. I think I did cancel it, actually. Oh, nice. I'm going to go through the other unit. A little bit. They did move forwards. Alright. Best thing to do might just be able to put the Lanka forwards. I don't know, it's a lot of damage hit there. I don't know quite what that was, but that was an interesting spell. Let's just push those through. And we'll bring down the Comet of Cassandora. Actually, it might be better to just do... Actually, no, we can do a Comet of Cassandora here. And we'll do an upgraded Lightning Strike there. Okay. Just Put that on that. Have that come out of there. These ones still need to push in. Where are the reinforcements? I think I'm just going to put Storm of Sri Lanka on that side. The Black Isle Corsairs do actually have decent missile resistance, so I'm not sure these are going to do too much damage to them, but we'll give it a good go. That's interesting, I think their spells are supposed to be hitting our units in the gate, but they're actually hitting their own units on top, so I guess that's helpful for us. Right, the Dark Riders are smashing our Razordons. Right, did that even work? I think we cancelled it. Right, I'm doing some damage there, that's okay. Right. Is there any unit that I want to, like, buff? I guess the Feral Carnosaurs there is fine. We can give that the other spell ability. Let's just push into whatever's here. But honestly, we should probably just keep pushing through. And I can just have Talak engage the random guy here. The Supreme Sorceress. If we do this and this, the Supreme Sorceress will probably die very quickly. Right, these can now come in. Oh wow, he pretty much like one-shot her, surely. She died so quickly. Oh, that works. I need another Stormish to put down here. That would be good. Alright, let's have these come in behind. The Carnosaur's still getting involved even though it has no health. Spawn them in behind and just annihilate them in the rear. So good. Actually, these should probably stay attacking the units on the walls. And I think what I'm going to do is drop a lightning on there. It's fine. We'll have then Hodex come over to the central area to use some magic. I could probably have these two hang back as well and fire onto the wall, so we'll use those there. Alright, so keep pushing up. My Carnosaur, dude, it's still running ahead. Like, all these are so fast. Let's just use the Storm Shot and get through there. It's gonna hit a lot of them. Really nice spell. Oh yes, that's what we like to see. Okay. If we get Hodex close enough, he can drop his spell on here as well. Right. Put that there. Damn. That is so cool. Right, we can probably do this as well. We can certainly do one of these. And that's it. That's victory. Beautiful. Skink Priest doing a lot of damage there. The engine of the gods is just so good. Oh, I do love wind attacks. I think they can be really strong, especially when you're engaging like a strong front line. But in this case, just annihilated their ranged forces. Those shades can do a lot of damage as well, so taking them out like that was nice. That's going to take the settlement for us and delete pretty much all of those armies. We didn't even really fight Luke here. But we defeated him, technically, so we got the immune to storm and reef attrition. Nice. Okay, so what we're going to do next turn is we'll do the battle for Idza, wipe out the Hunts Marshal's expedition, and that's it. That'll be job done. Right, Talik can probably take the Reptilian Resilience. Probably a good one to pick up. The extra health for him there. Put him in camp stance, because he's probably going to get attacked. Not that that gives us any bonuses, it just gives us immunity to attrition and a bit more replenishment. Chole didn't manage to make it down here in time. Still on his way. Maybe the Court of Sotek will just go around attacking all of these. It looks like the unit there, the Black Ark, doesn't take any attrition. It might be the stance actually that's causing that. We'll try and wipe out those Black Arks anyway. Let's just speed things up. The Court of Sotek will most likely attack the units nearby. I don't know, maybe they did, but we weren't called in. The Blessed Dread are apparently still strong. I guess they do have like a couple decent Black Arks, but nothing crazy. The Hunts Marshal expedition's gone. They're dead. Like the Defenders of the Great Plan did the job for us. Or something else did. Great. Well, that's good timing. We can jump on the water here. We can destroy the Black Arks. One down. And we'll go and kill the other one. And Nakai, well, it's time for him to do his quest battle. We've left it till last. It's all worked out really well. The flow of the campaign has been perfect. The victory will give us minus upkeep for Kroxigors and Sacred Kroxigor units. But it's not really going to be too useful. Unless we do a world domination after this, but I doubt I will. Let's teleport to it. It's going to be Markus Wulfhart and his buddies versus ourselves. He's going to have reinforcements, I think. Let's jump on in. One by one, Nakai fought off the so-called Great Hunters in cahoots with the Hunts Marshal, and one by one they fled into the jungle like warm-blooded cowards they are. Nakai correctly sensed they would be back for more, and now the skink, or the chief Warmblood himself, Markus Wulfhart, takes to the field with them. Lustria's future hangs in the balance. Alright. Wow, nice one, Clara. They've taken down our defense field. And we've got to protect the mage priests. Okay. Well, forwards we go. Make two groups quick. Right. Right, they are going to play defensively, I guess. Maybe not. Let's have these come back because they're going to take a lot of damage. Right, now we'll give them a lock control group and attack order forwards. We are going to have to split off some to the side, just to protect the mage priests. Alright, that's all good. We're going to be smashing into the halberds there. Okie dokie. Hopefully we can wipe out this Reichsguard and get to the Outriders sooner than later. Let's see. Just trying to look for a good place to put our spells. Let's dump this there. It's fine. Looks like they haven't charged into the Slan Mage Priest yet. Give these a lock control group and tell them to move forwards. Oh, this is taking a lot of damage. That's not good. That can just leave. Get out of there, boy. We'll give it the invulnerable to damage. It doesn't die. Right, and these should all be pushing forwards. Actually, that's a good place for a spell on that left side. Drop the big bomb. I'm not sure where we're going to need damage resistance. Maybe like here is a good idea. Right, how's Croak doing? Nice, there we go. That's a lot of the huntsmen dead. Probably use one back here, honestly, and all those carts. What happened to my unit that I sent on this right-hand side? Not sure. Either way, we can have a couple units deal with these huntsmen. And we've destroyed the halberds there. Gorlock and his Saurus arrived to aid us. Cool. Very cool. That's Itza coming to help the faction. Oh, there's a lot of units coming in over here. This would have been a good place to use the Ogum of Sri Lanka. I guess we can still blow them up with our fella. So many range forces and we have like all melee forces. It's like the one bad thing about this battle. I'm going to have the Blessed Carnosaur deal with Roderick. I'm going to need some units that can hold back those melee forces. Let's go and do that. I'll have my Saurus Scar Veteran buff up and smash Jolek here, the dwarf. Right, and if we can hold these up, then we can drop the big bomb on them. That's the plan. There we go. Nice. Oh, these are taking a lot of damage. Let's just bunch all of these up so that we can get a nice buff onto them. And what we'll do is we'll throw the Storm of Sri Lanka probably behind where all of these huntsmen are. Oh, we're going to want to charge towards this lot. Yeah, let's just fire it off in this direction where they're sort of retreating. Bring in these as well. We'll put the damage resistance onto the Croxagores. Right, Nakai can get into this melee so that he can provide his buffs whilst we chase down the war wagons there. Right, this unit may as well come back now that it's not the main focus. I should be able to put down the damage resistance thing here. So we'll do that. Okay, these guys can charge into the back of those fellas. The cold one riders, or just the normal cold ones, can charge into the back of the huntsman. The annoying thing about those huntsmen, I think they have like anti-large on their ranged, which is actually pretty annoying for us since all of our units are large. But it's okay. Charge them down here. Wonderful. Right, we're supposed to have like Nakai like in the middle of this melee. Alright, where's Croak? I just want to hit any concentration of forces, but they're not really concentrated anywhere. It's kind of annoying. Oh well. Doesn't matter if this army takes loads of damage, because it is the final battle after all. I'm just going to spread my units out. We're going to try and run down these forces, because they are all over the place. Nice, we managed to catch him here actually. That's good. Oh, there's a couple steam tanks. Ooh, nasty. Alright, let's grab Nakai, go and attack those. I don't know where Nakai is. He is pretty close to them actually. Well, that's fine. Although it looks like it's going to be victory soon, although I think steam tanks are unbreakable, so we're going to have to kill those. Yeah, they're all doing a runner. My ancient Stegodon trying to destroy the war wagons. This was a bit messy because they have a lot of units that are skirmishers. But overall, you know, we haven't lost, so that's a good thing. Just need to grab all our units and tell them to attack the steam tanks now, just to finish them off. Nakai should be able to smack this one. Do the primal roar, get those in there. That's pretty much it. Maybe we could drop the spells on top of these. Do some damage. I don't know how much damage that's going to do, but we may as well. Might speed things up a little bit. I did a little bit of extra damage. These steam tanks are so tanky. They're level 9 steam tanks, so very buffed up, loads of armor. Do I have a debuff I could put on them? I don't think I do. I'll just have my Scar veteran here, hopefully. Finish that off nice and easy. Nakai should still be attacking it, but he's not. We can do the Aura of Inertia again. Alright, they're nearly destroyed. There we go, there goes one. And there goes the other. Boom! That is victory! Huzzah! There we have it. Beautiful battle map. Let's end it there. And that, everybody, is the end of the campaign. We did lose one of our feral carnosaurs, but the rest survived. This time, Nakai wins the day. Be interesting to see how this plays out from the Hunts Marshal's perspective, but happy to have played out this campaign for sure. We will take the replenishment, and there we go.
None can resist Nakai's fury. Least of all, the feeble warmbloods. For the jungle will forever be the Wanderer's dominion, where the lizard men shall always reign supreme.
And there we go. Victory. Oh, that end cinematic was seriously anticlimactic. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's a shame. Gonna get myself another Blessed Carnosaur just to pop into the army. And there we go. That's campaign victory. Not sure why after doing that the victory screen popped up, but there we go. And that's it. So we just look at the campaign map and speed it up. I think we did it quite efficiently. We pushed up here, took those provinces off the Hunts Marshal expedition, forced them to be consolidated elsewhere. And then we moved across, sort of down, moved up, destroyed the Vampire Coast, finished off the remainder of those, wiped out the Skaven, came back across to here, went down, to wipe out the Court of Libaris and take all of the settlements off of Teclis. Then we came up to the remainder of the Hunts Marshal's expedition, while sending another army down to the Blessed Dread. And yeah, worked out quite nicely. So perfect timing really, with the quest battles, with taking over the settlements, and 104 turns it took to do that on very hard difficulty. Let's see, battles fought, 34 personally, 64 in total. We didn't lose any battles, so that's something. Generally, if you lose battles in campaigns like this, you lose the campaign, so you can't really afford to lose a battle anyway. We killed 52 lords apparently. Pretty crazy. And yeah, that's it. So, campaign complete. I don't think there's any more objectives, except from domination victory. But I just wanted to do the campaign victory with Nakai, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. We could go on to domination victory, but I'll likely put that into the poll, like if you guys want to see a domination or even a world domination with Nakai. I think there's potential for that in the campaign, although I'd rather do that in Mortal Empires if I was going to do it at all. So I think we'll just put this domination victory into the poll, and if you guys want to see it, make sure you vote for it, but there'll be another few things in there as well to look out for, so take your pick, and whatever you choose, I'll be doing that next as a campaign. So any suggestions for that poll, make sure to leave them in the comments. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next campaign. Goodbye.